Builders care is incredibly important to me, and it should be to all members of NEFBA, and frankly, anyone in the community, because we're simply providing grace to those that are in need. And there is a huge need in our own community, and we should come together and help those in need.
In our 25 years of existence, Builders Care has touched at least 3,000 homes, probably a little more. If we think of each of those as a story of struggle, we've helped over 3,000 people change the way that they live.
It is day one of Ramp-A-Rama, 20 ramps in 8 weeks.
We help people with the basics that they really need to make sure their home doesn't just go into shambles. You know, if you have a roof leak and you don't fix it, let it keep leaking, and the whole house ends up really deteriorating with black mold and drywall falling through the ceiling and all like that. We're impacting these people's lives in a dramatic way, and they really need that hand up. These are not hands out. These people really need our help.
Builders Care is a charitable arm of the Northeast Florida Builders Association. The Builders Association has a rich history of giving back to the communities, all the way back to the 50s at least that I know of. Arnold Tritt was our fearless leader. He was our executive director of the Northeast Florida Builders Association. Arnold Tritt only did this job because of his ability to give back to the community.
What impacted the community over the last 25 years was just such a transformation of a lot of the homes that we work in. We work in zip codes that I didn't even know existed, the homes that you just wouldn't even look at. And what we've done to bring them back has just been incredible.
The first lady we did was Miss English. She traveled with us from the time we built her house. She'd come all the work days. We would throw volunteer work days where 200 people. Once a month, we'd meet at the Alltel Stadium, and 200 people would show up, and we'd go paint houses and stuff like that. And this particular one, Miss English, became our mascot, and she was there each time.
And back then, there was a program called Adopt a Grandma. 2003, I promised that when we adopted a grandma, I was not just going to go overload her at Christmas time, and I was going to stay involved. This woman's name was Hazel Lawson. Hazel lived in Northwest Jacksonville, and she became a family member of my family.
Everything that we do is life-changing for that person. We often think about minor repairs for the average you and me is not a big deal. Typically, our clients make $800 a month, $1,000 a month. So if they have a $200 repair for anything, that changes their entire month.
It's been amazing to see what Chrissy and the team have been able to execute as far as number of ramps and roofs and everything else that goes in between there.
You have all these people here helping you today.
Yeah.
That's something, isn't it?
They're nice people, too. It's the only positive thing about it since August.
He is relieved beyond words to watch these workers with Builders Care give him some hope again, building him a ramp outside his front door. Kevin is 6'6". Until now, his roommate has had to carry him down the stairs.
You can get involved in various ways. Fundraising is obviously critical. Most of our money that is deployed, it does come from members of NEFBA, it comes from members of the community. Obviously, you know, we can always accept donations and deploy them and put them to work. If you don't have the financial resources or the disposable income to really do that, get your company involved. Come build a ramp with us. Our team does really the hard work of setting the posts and the stringers. So a lot of times a company can come out, they can spend 4 or 5 hours screwing in walkboards and seeing the completion of this ramp.
The legacy I'd like to see Builders Care build or continue to build is that what we have going on right now in the city of Jacksonville and the surrounding counties is just maybe try to keep expanding. There's so much help that needs to be done out there in the community.
I believe we all have an obligation to help. Whether it's time, treasure, or talent, two of the three of the three, it doesn't matter. I feel like we all need to be engaged in our community at a minimum. There are people in our community that do not have the resources to help themselves. And if you or someone else, or I'll speak for me, I have been blessed with resources, and I do have some talents related to the construction industry, and I want to be able to use those to simply help those in need. That's what God asks us. He demands that of us, actually, and that is what we should be doing.
Most proud of all that we do, honestly. I mean, we are always active, always helping people. Every day there's a job. You know, we might not see what's going on, but you know, right now there's 2 roofs being put on. Everything that we do is so important in making sure we continue this mission.